It's Mr. Mayday. Yeah. Ha. Ooh.
It is about damn time, okay? Like, I'm not even sure how to start this, but I've been meaning to put this out there for the longest time. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I tried several videos before this one, but I don't know, it wasn't time, and it just didn't also always end up like I would have liked it to end up. But then I figured maybe that's just me still holding back, like finding a way to hold back and not actually execute starting this vlog channel. So I'm done with the way, okay? I'm just gonna get right into it. So, my name is, okay, before I tell you what my name is, okay, let me see what we're gonna be doing. So, I'm gonna be doing the Get to Know Me tag. You know, give you guys an opportunity to get to know me a bit, at least, through some questions. I mean, I just Googled some, you know, questions, and there's like thousands on Google, so I've just selected a few. And yeah, I'm going to answer those questions and hopefully you get to know me a bit more. Yeah, let's do this. We're doing this right now. So, first question. Full name. Well, my full name is Vanessa Wilhelmina Itohan Oluwaseyo Enahoro. So yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria, Lagos to be precise. And yeah, that's where I get two of my middle names from, because my dad, Itohan, is my Edo name, because my dad is Edo, so I'm an Edo girl. Yes, proud Edo girl. And Oluwaseyo is my mom's side. It's a Yoruba name because my mom is from Ondo State. So yeah. Siblings. How many siblings? I've got two siblings. I've got a brother and a sister. They're both older than me. And speaking about siblings, it's my brother's birthday today. So whoop, 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 whoop. Happy birthday, Greg. Love you. Okay, next question. Birth. Where were you born? Well, I was actually born in London, so in the UK. So I am British. British. No, but I grew up in Lagos, like in Nigeria. So I'm really like, I'm fully Nigerian. I'm just British by birth, I guess, but by heritage, I'm Nigerian. Get me? You see, sometimes the British side become like, what high school did you go to? So I actually, funny enough, went to British International School. Which is also in Lagos. And then I moved on for A-level at the University of Nottingham, where I studied cognitive neuroscience. So yeah, that's that. Next question, kids. Oh, I don't have kids, no, and I'm not. Let's rephrase this question. Do you have any kids? No, I don't. I do eventually want to have kids when I get married, of course. So it's not out of the picture at all. Like I can't wait, but I can't wait to start a family. So yeah. So next question is, do you have any pets? Well, yes, I have 3 dogs. Used to be 4. Saint Bernard called Muffin. He died. He was ill. So that was a while ago. So now I've got 3 other dogs, and there's 2 Great Danes, Blue and Dior, and a pug. It's just Chore. He's so cute, and he's like the oldest of the bunch, because we got him the same time we got Muffin. So Muffin passed, and it's just gonna be too much. We just got Blue, and I want to start breeding Great Danes. So no, you get what I mean, right? I don't mean personally, but yeah. Next question is, who was your first best friend? Okay, my first best friend, to be honest, I don't speak to her anymore. Her name was, is Shubami, and I think she was my best friend actually. Yeah, I think it was Shubami. And then we were in the same like primary school back in Lagos, and then she left to the UK. So yeah, we didn't really fall out. We just lost touch, I guess. So yeah. But I can't answer this question without actually mentioning my current best friends. My best friend at the time is Tayo Adeoye. I swear I love this boy. And he's been my best friend since high school because we went to high school together. And also Imade Ogbemudia. So we've been friends for the longest time. Well, I mean, also from high school. But yeah, we're really tight. She's my best friend. I've got a squad also, you see, now. We're going to talk about that another time. Maybe I'll even do a tag with my squad. Squad, Energy Angels. Anyways, yeah, okay. Focus. Next question is, how many countries have you visited? Well, I counted this a while back before my birthday, and I think it was around like 19 countries. Or 18 or 19, and I am currently in Greece, so I'm just gonna make that 19. Yeah, it's my first time here, so yeah. I wouldn't say that I travel a lot actually, but I used to have a fear of flying, you see, so that used to hinder me from trying to explore the world. But I got rid of that fear a while ago because I realized, and I believe, that fear is not of the Lord. That is literally all it took for me to to stop being scared of flying, literally. Next question is your religion. So I am a Catholic. And yes, I am a practicing Catholic. I do try to go to church every Sunday, keep the Sabbath holy, all that stuff. Like, hasn't been easy. I don't think I've been to church in a while, which is really whack, but yeah. Next question is your fave and worst subjects in high school. So for me, my fave would have to be physics. It would have to have been physics. I used to really like physics. Like, I feel like a main part of me really liking the subject was because of my teachers. I had like the greatest physics lesson teacher, Mrs. Okafa. She's amazing, and she made me love it basically. And also, I mean, this is disregarding the subjects like arts and ICT where you don't really do much in class and it's kind of like a free period, yeah. So my actual fave subject was physics. My worst hasn't been like French when I did take French, because about year 9 you got to pick your subjects, and I definitely wasn't about to pick French, so I would say French was my worst. But I did also, like in year 9 I did pick physics, chemistry and biology amongst like others like economics and stuff like that. And out of that, like out of my main subjects, I'd say the worst was probably chemistry. I hate chemistry. I hate all of them. Like, just hated it. I just hate the reactions and the formulas, and I hate the periodic table. Like, I hate that shit. Like, first, because in A level I also did take chemistry. Yo, what the hell was I thinking? I took chemistry for A level. So for my A level I did photography, biology, chemistry and psychology. Yeah, like the first class we were probably told to like memorize the periodic table. I'm like, what the? So yeah, that was that. Next question. What sports do you play or have you played? Well, I used to be part of the basketball team at my high school. I also played rugby, but I only played rugby for like 6 months, like 9 months to a year tops, because my dad was, I was in year 8 at the time, and my dad was really freaking out when I told him that I was playing rugby. I don't know. He just freaked out, man. He just thought it wasn't for me, and it just kind of turned me off a bit. And yeah, so I stopped. I used to play basketball. I'm not so much a football, like soccer kind of girl, but I can play. But I'm not really, like, I don't know. I did a lot of gymnastics when I was younger, so I am, pretty flexible. I am losing touch though. Like I can still do my flips and my splits and stuff, but I feel like I could do so much more even now that I'm older, because I started gymnastics when I was around like I'd say 5. I used to think it was 3, but I don't think I was that young. I'd say around like 5. So I want to keep it up, man. Like that's something that I'm gonna keep you guys updated with if I do actually come through with it, which I hope I do. So fingers crossed on that. What's the next question? How many boyfriends, girlfriends have you had? Well, I had boyfriends. Officially, I've had 3. Wait, I want to say 2, but I'll say 3. The one that I'm not really sure about, the second one, it wasn't really like concrete, but it went on for a long time. So it was long distance, but it was long term. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I'll just keep it safe and say 2. So my favorite memory from childhood, I'm thinking maybe I could take this into high school. Favorite memory from high school, I can't say it out on camera, but it has something to do with a sosa and a bottle of Vimto and some jollof rice and some trouble. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm not even sure what number we're on right now, but I'm just gonna keep going. So next question is what's your favorite cocktail / food? So for cocktail, mine would have to be a Moscow Mule, just because I really like ginger beer. So a Moscow Mule is my go-to. It used to be Long Island, but I actually don't like Long Island. I just would drink it because, you know, it's a social drink. But my favorite would have to be, and it used to be mojito, but then I had one too many occasions of like the mint leaves getting through the straws. It's just a hard drink to drink, so I'm like, nah. Moscow Mule is perfect. Yeah. My food, I mean, it has to be something Nigerian or traditional, like yam and egg or something. I would eat yam and egg for the gods, like for days to come. I love eggs, okay? I don't know how you feel about that, but I love eggs. So yeah. How tall are you? You see, this is the question that I really don't know. I've checked several times and they've, you know, given me my height in centimeters and it's like, what the fuck? Can I get some foot? Can I get some inches? Like, what's going on? I mean, I know I could just convert it, but I would guess that I'm around 5'9", 5'10" if I haven't gone any taller, because I think the past like 2-3 years I've been 5'9". So if I'm not 5'9", I'm probably 5'10". Yeah? Yeah, okay. So next question. If you were someone else, will you be friends with you? Well, hell yeah! Of course I'll be friends with me. You know how dope I am? Shoot, yo, don't play. But yeah, I'll be friends with me for sure, because I feel like I'm a breath of fresh air. Yeah. How can they ask this kind of question? What the fuck are you expecting me to talk about yourself like that? I think I'm just gonna scrap that. Next is, what's your favorite color? Well, my favorite color is red. Boogie, yeah. I am a red girl. Red and white, I'd say, and black and gold. Those 4 are my favorite colors. Great. So who's your favorite artist? I'd have to split this out because I do listen to like international, American, British, whatever fucking music, whatever. International music, but I also do listen to a lot of Nigerian music, like African music. So my favorite international artist would have to be Chris Brown. I love him. Like, he just does it for me, yeah? And, okay, no, that's an actor. Yo, I was watching this movie the other day and there was this particular guy. His name is Chris Atto. My days. That nigga is good looking. He's a breath of fresh air. He's really dark skinned. It's like this chocolate, like, fountain of air. Whatever that could mean, I feel like, I don't know. So never mind, he's an actor, okay? But I had to say his name because it just came to mind. But yeah, talking about artists now. My favorite Nigerian artist would have to be probably David, you see. Like, I love David. Davido did go to BIS. But I do love David. Like, his music is for me. He gets it, and I've always been a fan. So you see, like, I love the progress that he's made and all that. Yeah, so that's my favorite Nigerian and my favorite international artist. So favorite song at the moment would have to be, I kind of started growing out that song though, but there's this new kid on the block called Mayakun, and he's actually a signed member of Davido's record label. Every time I say David, just out of the casuality of calling him David, everyone's like, who's that? Who's that? But once I say Davido, it's like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, so Davido, yeah. So he signed this guy, Mayakun, and he's got this song called Mama, and I love it. I used to hear it at the club all the time, and I would be jamming, like, yeah, who's this? Like, I don't know who this is. Eventually, like, 2 months down the line, yeah, I find out who it is, and I stop, like, bugging. It's on repeat, basically. What is your favorite restaurant? My favorite restaurant would have to be, it's always been TGI Fridays, just because it's like a proper, like, it's got everything that I could ever possibly want in life. But I also really mess with Nando's. And it took me a long time to catch on Nando's. Like, it took me a long ass time. It really did get me through my last 2 years in uni, because I would literally order and go pick it up. The next thing that needs to happen here is Nando's needs to get it on Deliveroo or Uber Eats or something like that. Like, yo, McDonald's have done it, man. You guys need to come through. Come through. One of my bad habits. Ooh, I'm a good girl. I don't got no bad habits. What you think this is? I'm a good girl. Okay, no, but for real, what's my bad habit? I'd say biting my nose, but I don't actually bite my nose anymore. So, you know what? I'm just gonna ask myself another question because I can't do this. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love Latoya, and I've been watching Latoya since I was probably like 12. So, yeah. Lastly, how would you describe your fashion sense? How would I describe my fashion sense? I'm not really like the fashionista type person. I don't really put too much thought into like collaborating pieces together and making, you know, an outfit. Sometimes I'm more of just like seeing what I like and go for it type. Let me show y'all. Well, I like comfort over anything, yeah? Now, we come to the end of the video. I'm so proud of you, of me. So, that's about it. That's about it. We did it. Oh yeah, Malik Berry is also one of my favorite artists. Yeah, it's just